So anti Stardust. Hey, what's good, everyone? How's it going tonight? Oh, what we got? So we just got Jake, we got Stardust, we got Anti, and we got the Lucican. Yeah. Oh, yeah, another night, another Saturday. I'm just not even ready to do anything. It's all good though. Got ideas. Kind of messing around with some stuff, and then ran late. Actually slept in pretty late today. I had yesterday off, but I had to wait. I kind of didn't get all the sleep I wanted to because we had some weird stuff. I don't know, something my apartment complex was doing. But I kind of woke up. I probably went to bed at 6 and probably got up at 11:30. So I slept extra today. Hope y'all are doing good. Been a nice Saturday nonetheless. Very chill. All speed, not tickets. Yeah, man. There's no 5-0 around here. The Shred 5-0. Got to watch out for those guys. They could get you. It was a pretty good week, though, honestly. I had And I have another viral video going on Instagram right now, and first Rob Chapman liked it and commented, which was amazing, and then super crazy, Adam Jones, if you don't know who that is, the guitar player Tool, actually liked and commented on this video as well. That's two pretty big names, which is pretty awesome. So that was very cool. I couldn't believe it. I was like, whoa, man. The guitar player Tool. That dude's huge for sure. That's pretty nice. But yeah, other than that, yeah, the videos I think at 100, we're getting over 100,000 views right now. I just put it out maybe a week ago or so, but see where that goes. Pretty cool. Had a banner live on TikTok and got almost close to 50,000 likes, and finally hit 20,000 followers on TikTok, which was another banner, record-breaking event, another milestone. So just milestones everywhere. Next milestone for YouTube is getting close. 3,000 watch hours is almost there. Man, so close. I'll be able to do super chats and super thanks. And 1,000 more hours after that, I can finally get completely monetized and have advertisements. So get paid for ads. So that's sweet. Instavirus. Is it? I don't know, man. I have an iPhone. It's hard to get, I think it's hard to get viruses on iPhones. I don't know. I never had a problem with it. It's Temu, I heard, or Temu, whatever. That's probably an app you don't want on your phone. I don't know. I've heard weird stories. Hey, Darrell, how's it going? I don't know. I even hear more weird stories that like Congress has passed some or put a bill in place to ban TikTok completely in America. I don't know. That's kind of weird. I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure what it's all about. I've heard little bits and pieces. Of course, the conspiracy theorists are all going crazy about it. So we'll see what happens. Other news this week. So 2 big metal albums came out this week. Actually, yesterday. Judas Priest came out with a new record, and then my old band War of Thrones, who changed their name to Astronomica, they also released a new album yesterday called The Awakening. So I encourage you to check that out. There's actually a song on the Astronomica album called Chasing After, is one that I wrote, and they kind of redid and did some different stuff to it, which was pretty cool. So yeah, that's pretty neat. A lot of cool stuff this week. But otherwise, my week was kind of whatever. Based upon the video title today, it was just kind of like on YouTube. Let's say on YouTube, my week was whatever. It was kind of like, YouTube. YouTube's just YouTube anymore, honestly. Darrell watching some college, nice, man. And I used to watch OSU college football, basketball for a little bit, but yeah, I stopped doing it. Thanks, Shane. I appreciate it. Delusa Ken, did you miss anything? Pizza. Pizza's good. We had pizza yesterday. Nah, not much, man. Just yakking. There's lots of milestones everywhere else but on YouTube. A lot of cool stuff happening everywhere else but on YouTube. So it's like, man, why can't YouTube pick me, get going, man? You know, I don't know. I thought I was gonna hit one a couple weeks ago. It had a nice video, but yeah, we'll see. Jake playing the last stream sources. Oh, it's all good, Jake. Hey, man, any hours is good hours, so I appreciate it. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, we have actually 3 different accounts going 24/7. So technically it's like 72 every day is like 72 hours a day. But it doesn't actually clock all those, honestly. So make sure and you just do have to volume up like 1 notch at least. But yeah, make sure you don't only have one account playing it on one tab or one browser or one TV, whatever it is. I've got an old iPad going. I got an old iPhone going, and I got an old Samsung going, and they're all on 3 different accounts. So yeah, you gotta. But I don't see 70 hours a day popping up. I see like maybe 12 or 15 hours a day popping up, which is odd. But it's close now. We're like 300 hours away from 3,000. So craziness. It's all good. All good. Delusa Can. Yeah, it was just quick recap. Hit 20,000 followers on TikTok. Hit another viral video on Instagram. And had 2 pretty famous guitar players comment on it, which was pretty sweet. Watching the girls basketball. Right on, man. How's my day? It's good. It's all right. Yeah, it's good. For Saturday, I like Saturdays. Saturdays are like super chill for me. And yet again, we found a new game to play called Nightingale, so we've been cranking that out. That's one of those games that just like sucks you in, and you're just like, it's a whole world. You just keep playing on. What's up, Noble? Anti one side of Rising 4. There you go. That'd have been. I used to, there's a funny story. Yeah, bad. Well, it's not funny, but sort of funny. In like '96, I had a pretty rough car accident. This lady on I-4 in Orlando, old lady. Unfortunately, she instead of hitting her brakes, hit her accelerator pedal and smashed into me, doing about 45 miles an hour on the highway while I was completely dead stopped. Did have my seatbelt on, but it did some pretty bad damage. I had pretty ripping whiplash and it messed my back up, all kinds of stuff and whatnot. I'm obviously recovered from that. The funny story is I had to have an MRI, and it was one of those MRIs that they sit you on a whatever, a bed thingy, and then they kind of motorize you inside this tunnel. And they said, you can't move, you can't have headphones, you can't have nothing. You just got to just sit there completely still. So I was like, okay, how long is this going to be? It's going to take about 20 plus minutes. I'm like, oh, God. So in my head, I hummed the entire first side of Rising Force album, Ingve. So Black Star, Far Beyond the Sun, Now Your Ships Are Burning, all these tunes. I just like literally were humming them, trying to get through this MRI. And it worked. It was pretty crazy. Thanks, Jake. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, we're getting the next milestone. Yeah, is hopefully YouTube. 10K would be nice. We'll see. Really, it's just gonna take like one big hit video, like it did before. I had one hit video and bam, thousands of subscribers like instantly. But yeah, it's gonna take that. The most I've had recently is 6,000 views on a short. It ain't bad. I'm not complaining at all. I don't complain. It is what it is, whatever it is, I could get 300 views and I could get 30,000 views. It's all good to me, man. So we'll see. Oh, UFC's tonight? Yeah, man. What about, I know Darrell, you're on this one. What's up with Jake Paul versus Tyson? That, I want to see. I want to see this. I'm going to watch it. I don't care. It's on Netflix. I have Netflix. I'm going to watch this thing. Yeah, there you go, I'll take 30K. It's all good. We're getting there. You never know what's going to happen. I just keep doing what I do. I got a lot of offers to do guest solos and stuff like that. So I'm working on those. Maybe those guys will hit. You never know. Anything to get my name out there, I'll do just about anything. I don't care. I mean, guitar-wise, that is. Hey, thanks, Loose Can. Appreciate that, man. Yeah, it was a lot of work to get to 20 on TikTok. You really got to, as long as you're doing work on TikTok, people will come follow you, man. YouTube's a little harder, but yeah, me too, Darrell. I've had people like, oh yeah, man, Jake Paul's pretty good, man. I mean, he's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, coming from zero, I mean, the guy's got a good record. He can, what do you got? Like, he's 9-1 with 6 knockouts. I mean, not bad. I mean, I'm not hating on the guy at all. But Tyson, he's still a mean dude, man. He's a mean dude. I want to see it, though. I'm going to watch. Anyway, let's get some playing going. I like to talk. I could talk all night. This is a good guitar channel, not a talking channel. All right, let's get some, play this one. I haven't played this one in a while. cool ideas going on there. Good warm up jam for sure. Jake. Yeah, man. Oh, yeah. My playing is like constantly evolving. Honestly, I was thinking about that yesterday or today. I'm like thinking, yeah, I was looking at some videos from way back. Actually, somebody commented on like a couple really really old videos that I don't even remember, and I was like, wow, man, like that's very all right, man. My playing has just evolved over the year, which is natural, you know. You play, you just keep. The more you play, the better you get. You know, with anything, you know, the more you do something, the better you get at something. Um, and I played a lot of guitar in the last 12 months. Uh, and, you know, trying to always just do new songs. I was putting new songs out or whatever, new stuff to play over. I watch a lot of other players. Excuse me. And, you know, try and get a lot of inspiration and ideas from those guys, which has helped, you know. I mean, I'm not, you know, those guys at all. In any respect, those guys are those guys. But I like to watch them because they're great players and they're fun to watch. And they play like original materials or they play, you know, other people's stuff too. But it definitely, watching their technique, I think, inspired me a lot to kind of like, well, maybe I should brush up on that technique or this technique, or what about this old technique? Or I listen to some old stuff I used to play and be like, I haven't played that like thing in a while. So you never know, but there you go. 25 notes per second. There's a lot of notes going on. I think there's a TikTok I did, I think it was last Tuesday, and I played for like 2 hours, you know, and on here I might do like eight or nine songs, you know, on a YouTube Saturday night. We do a lot of talking or whatever, but that Tuesday was like rapid firing songs, and I probably played 500,000 notes, if not more. I'd be surprised. I'd love to know the count, honestly. Hey, thanks to Lucican. Appreciate that, man. Yeah, the phrasing. It's all about phrasing. You gotta know. You gotta have something just guiding you along. You know, you gotta hear. You know, you gotta kind of hear what you're playing before you even play it sometimes. And that's, I think, a key. I don't know how you do it. I don't know how. I think it's inherent. You know, you just do it for a long time and you figure it out. Oh yeah, anti. Ripping. Yeah, it's a good song. It look cool. It's very got that Egyptian jam session going on. Well, fun. I always like the jam tracks. I need to make more jam tracks. Those are the best fun thing to do. But the jam tracks sometimes turn into songs sometimes, so you never know. I don't know. Actually, some songs I've written and they've just been, I just kind of evolved them over time, and now they're kind of where I want them. You know, like Speeder, I just kind of shredded over that. Now it's kind of got some evolved parts to it, and the Tears in Time has kind of got some things that are just they're just perfectly every time I do the solo different, but everything else is pretty much perfect. Yeah, maybe so. At least, I mean, I definitely came from a very musical family, and I grew up listening to a lot of music. You know, you need anything from classical to R&B to folk to Motown. You know, my parents listened to a lot of stuff. My grandparents listened to a lot of classical music. The other side of my family, my uncles listened to a lot of guitar playing type of stuff. So, yeah, then they kind of just handed me down, you know, a lot of different, you know, albums, like their old albums they didn't want, just hand it to me, you know. And it's like, all right, I'll take it, and for sure, you know, is I think it helped. You know, I think a lot of the stuff that I got as a kid, you know, really helped. Like me listening to like Deep Purple in rock probably every day for like a year when I was a kid, like 6-7 years old, you know. Probably got into me a lot. I definitely love some Deep Purple. That one thing I was looking for. I haven't played this one in a while. I think this is it. All right. I don't want to say like big time musicians, noble shit, not like that, man. It was like, you know, my dad played piano, my mom could play acoustic guitar, folk guitar. My uncles both play guitar. I think my one uncle played in some bands, but local bands, but no one, nothing crazy. My grandparents were not musicians at all. Well, my grandfather could play piano, some stuff, some classical stuff. Nothing crazy. It wasn't like some virtuosic, insane, thing. But they all played something, yeah, for sure. My aunt played violin, and she's actually really good. But yeah, nothing that influenced me. It's like, well, there's always a piano somewhere. If I went to my house, we had a piano. And my grandparents had a piano, so there's always something I could tweak around on, and goof off with. So, Jake says, did you say Priest released an album? Yes, they did. How'd that get by? I bet they've been hyping it for months, man. They've been putting out like some lyric videos and some visualizer videos and stuff like that. So yeah, man, it's pretty killer, dude. I mean, I haven't heard the whole thing yet. It's pretty good. I mean, it's definitely heavy. The new song the new video they put out yesterday was called "Invincible Shield." Pretty smoking, classic Priest style. Oh yeah, that guy was I forgot his name already. Emil Maxwell or something. I can't remember the name, man. Yeah, he was good, man. That was a while ago. It was like 8 years ago. Dude got 2 million views. I swear, yeah, I say he sounds like you pop that in the chat, I guess, Anton. I can't remember what the dude's. If anyone wants to check it out, it was definitely cool. Classic. I mean, I don't know who was around during MP3.com days. But myself and probably a lot of other, and it's probably 6 or 7 other super, shredder guitar players like Rusty Cooley, even Ron Thal was on there. We were all popping up these instrumentals, and it was very similar to that, man. Like early 2000 instrumentals, whatever. I guess in the late 90s, early 2000s instrumental style. It was very cool though. It was good. The dude was ripping. I don't know what I don't know what even happened to that guy. But that's the sad thing about guitar playing, man. There's just way too many guitar players out there, and it's hard. If you don't, some people, I always have to ask people, like, what do you want to do with guitar? I mean, you want to play guitar, but what do you want to do with it? You just want to have fun. You want to be big. You want to be famous. You want to have a record deal. You want to be in a band. There's so many things, and some people just, and even myself, I disappeared from playing guitar for 10 years. So that guy could have just disappeared, or maybe he's teaching lessons or something like that somewhere in the world. I don't know. But yeah, I've never heard his name before. I never saw that name before. Yeah, what was his name again? Ethan Michel. Ethan Michel, I guess that would be his name. I believe that would be the pronunciation. But killer, it was a cool little tune, man. Oh, nice, Noble. Yeah, man. I think Steve Elder, comes in the chat here. He went. Some couple people on my Facebook that still live up in there, up in that area. They went to see him. There's some video too. I think actually Sean Peck, the singer of Cage, he had someone posted a bunch of stuff and he reposted it. That sounds killer, man. I love KK's Priest is good, man. Really good. I love Tim Owens' voice. KK writes some great metal riffs, man. The tunes are cool. Yeah, I wish they would. I don't know what's up. I guess Mount Dora they got some new place up there to play. So when I lived in Central Florida, Mount Dora was like there was nothing going on there, man. Maybe like flea market or something. I can't remember. But yeah, I can imagine Mount Dora is like some big place for any metal band to play. But it certainly is, apparently. From what I understand, there's a newly built club there or venue, which is cool. But I wish it would have come down here to Tampa side. Yeah, man. Yeah, KK and the band itself had a kind of a falling out, really. And I guess what it was, KK retired, or he was just going to retire. I think they all said they were just going to retire. The whole band. We're done. And KK went, okay, that's fine. And he went on with his life. And then something happened that they just like, no, let's keep playing. We'll just get a new guitar player. We'll get a guy to fill in for KK. And KK's like, what? What's going on? What happened? So I think there's some personal things going on. And then, of course, KK is like, well, screw that, man. I'll start my own band. And he's got a great band. Killer band. And obviously, a killer singer, man. Tim Owens still got it. He just shreds it every time, man. Things happen, man. Playing in bands is tough, man. I've said it before and I said it again, man. I want to be married to 4 other dudes, honestly. Dang, dude. I really don't want to be in that relationship. I want to do my own thing. Call the shots. Yeah, man. KK and Glenn were heroes of mine growing up. Loved it, man. I had Judas Priest posters all over my walls as a kid. And yeah, I looked up to Glenn and KK, you know, before I even knew who Yngwie was. I think, honestly, you want to hear a real funny story? KK Downing, and he didn't. I never met him or anything like that, but KK Downing basically taught me how to play a power chord. I really didn't know how to play a power chord, and bam, I was watching it was the We Are the World. What was that? What was that? World Aid or whatever. What was that called? Live Aid. They were playing Live Aid, and they're playing something, and I'm watching how he's playing a chord. I was like, wow, how is he doing that? And I literally grabbed a Coke bottle and kind of made my hand go in a certain way to make that chord shape that he was playing. I didn't have a guitar with me, and when I went home, I put my hand on the guitar, and I was like, wow. I can play a chord. I was like, oh my God. And then that was because this is before I started taking lessons, obviously. And it was so KK Downing, if you're ever out there watching, thank you so much for showing me that first power chord. Flavor Tendencies, I know that name. What are you doing? Hope you're doing good tonight. Alrighty. Well, I'm going to slow it down. It's a slowing it down warm-up jam. I haven't played this in a while, so I wanted to play it. So grab your partner, do-si-do. It's going to be slow and chill. Emotional. Get your Kleenex out, whatever you got to do. I don't know. No, here we go. nice, slow warm-up jam. Very nice. All right, all right. Hey, Andy, how you doing tonight? Good to see you. Good to see you. Oh, thank you. Anything. Thank you, Flavored. Appreciate that. Elusican. Noble. Judas Priest Rockarola. Yeah, man. Like a classic. I mean, it was not my favorite one, but it had some cool ideas. You know, that was their debut album, Rockarola. And it had some cool stuff in it, man. But you know, I kind of went backwards on Judas Priest. You know, as far as like buying their old stuff, I was into Breaking the Law first, and then it was Screaming for Vengeance, and then I started getting all the old stuff, and it just kept going backward and backward and backward. I think Sad Wings of Destiny is honestly probably one of their finest records of all time. Honestly, that record right there is sick, and I've got a really super dope deluxe edition, 24 karat, some crazy 24K bit. I don't even know. It's sick. That's how I know. Riff down. I can't even think of Rockarola. Rockarola woman for a Rockarola man. Classic. Yeah. So yeah, Judas Priest. Oh, that's cool, man. To check that out. Thanks, Indy. Yeah, that's a singing guitar song right there for sure. Yeah, Invisible Shield came out yesterday. Yeah, I came Friday. Yeah, I almost forgot all about it, honestly, until people on my Facebook were like talking about it. I was like, oh, wait a second. Shoot. And so I went on Apple Music. I was like, Ed. And then I was like, oh, shoot, Astronomica's new album came out too. I'm going to add that. But yeah. Good stuff, man. Yeah, Judas Priest, man. It's one of my favorite bands of all time. Yeah, absolutely noble. Yeah. Judas Priest always kept the faith, man. Thanks, Lucican. I appreciate it. Oh, yeah, good to see you too, Andy. I hope you're doing all right. Jake says the Dinky has lived a privileged life. Yes. I know, right? Well, luckily, a friend of mine. A friend of mine told me about a guitar luthier in town, who actually is like one of the head dudes at Dean Guitars. But he does, guitar work on the side. So I sent him an email yesterday, and I told him I got 4 of these Jacksons. I need them all playing like butter, man, just like this one. So I'm waiting on to hear back from that. So, but yeah, this guitar, man. I think yeah, this guitar now has been seen more than my Charvel. Because my Charvel was probably a couple 100,000 people over the years when I was touring and stuff like that, and so was my main guitar. I always had it on my albums and stuff. But this guitar I started actually playing in 20. Probably 20. I think I got this in like 2014. I've been playing it just about ever since. I started playing the Charvel when I started playing back on YouTube. When I started playing guitar again last year, I started with the Black Charvel Predator. But that thing was so beat, man. That guitar needs some serious love, surgery, and stuff like that. So it's pretty much retired. I don't play. I can play it, but I don't want to play it anymore. It needs to get doctored. It needs doctor guitar on that thing. Yeah, Glenn Tipton, man. Yeah, he's had Parkinson's for a while now. He's still trying, man, and he's up there and he's in there, man. It's all good, man. It happens, man. Dude's old. I mean, these guys are old, man. They're probably in their late 60s, 70s now. So, I mean, yeah, it's gonna happen, man. Green Mile Leash, there you go. What a beautiful song. What a beautiful. That's actually a cover, honestly. Green Mile Ishii was half this funny Noble. The two songs you mentioned are two covers. Green Mile Ishii, Fleetwood Mac, Diamonds and Rust, Joan Baez. Crazy, right? And what's funny, yeah, you took the songs from me out. You said that, but yeah. What's really funny is this, that I used to play Diamonds and Rust. I'd practice it, and so my mom would hear it and go, play that song for me one more time. I'm like, okay. And then she pulls out a Joan Baez album and says, all right, I just heard your version of it. Now listen to my version of it, the folk version, which is pretty cool nonetheless. See, Jake Sadwings is a masterpiece. Yeah, indeed. Yeah, a lot of people, unless you're old like me, you probably didn't, get into Judas Priest until later on, like the Defenders of the Faith or Painkiller or something like that. So that's all good. Yeah, Breaking Laws, British Steel. Mm-hmm. Classic, man. What a riff. It's like Judas Priest version of Smoke on the Water. It's that iconic of a riff. Yeah, Anti's always on it. He's ready to rock. Oh, that's cool, Kim. How's it going? Hope you're doing good. Good to see you. Chris is in the house. What up? What up? Oh, yeah, Delicious Ken. That's crazy. That's like, and it's not like they're his most famous songs or anything, but they're great songs, and they did a great versions of the covering those songs. Because when I was a kid, I'm like thinking the Green Mile Ishii with the 2-prong crown. Oh my god! And Judas Priest always had these crazy monsters on, these monster creatures or whatever on their album covers. Like, oh, what's the Green Mile Ishii, dude? Oh my god, so sick, man. I mean, to this day, I don't even know what a Green Mile Ishii with a 2-prong crown is. Honestly, is it something? It's probably something. I'm guessing drug related. Fleetwood Mac, 70s. I don't know. Yeah. Not knowing Breaking Law is on British Steel is bad news. But I forget a lot of stuff too. I sometimes like say one thing and then in my brain I'm thinking something else and then I blurt out the something else part. Well, you never know. Dreamer Deceiver. Yeah, that's I was popping on my radio the other day on the work. Great song and great record. Okay. My bad, Noble. I never even looked it up. I'm sure there's a absolute Wikipedia story about it. Oh, true, Jake. Yeah, man. This is what happens in my TikTok streams, man. Like, because I literally say in the title before you come into the streams, as live shred originals. Yet people want play this, play that, play this, play that. But I know a lot of riffs. I when I was between the ages of 16 and 20, I played in cover bands. We had cover bands and played like 3 hours worth of material, so we can just do full nights of shows at places and stuff like that. So I learned a lot of songs over in my life. A lot of riffs. But that was 36, 40, whatever, 40 some 30 some years ago, plus years ago. I don't bad at math. So I don't sit there and play the whole songs anymore, but I know the riffs. It's classic. If you got a riff that you want to hear, I know it, I'll play it. Shoot, there's this Japanese lady comes into my streams, and lately it's been nothing but Michael Schenker. Like, can you play this by Michael Schenker? Can you play that by Michael Schenker? And I'm like, yeah, I play this, I play that. And then she's like, okay, play Armed and Ready. I'm like, I can't even think about that one right now. And I couldn't even, and so I had to go listen to it. And then I was like, oh yeah, okay, I can play that one. And I played it, So as long as I remember, and a lot of stuff's in my head, and I just have to think of like, how does that sound? Speaking of, there you go. This is one I like a lot though. You ever heard "On and On" by Michael Schenker? Killer riff, man. I'm telling you, man. Michael Schenker. Not too many people know how amazing he is. I don't think he's like super underrated, but yeah, a lot of people overlook him. It's crazy. Kim just spent 3 hours running a wire that I couldn't find. Oh my gosh. Yeah, whoa. Be careful. Electricity is bad news. Don't make me tell you the story when I was about 6 years old with electricity. Which is probably I thought about this the other day. I'm like thinking, maybe this is where I actually got a lot of my musical talent or some sort of talent zapped into me. It's a weird story. I'll think about talking to her. I say right the prong crown like the antlers on the devil. Oh, you know what? It must be the 2-prong crown. Maybe that's like something because they're from Britain, or some of those dudes are from Britain or England. Maybe it has something to do with politically. Maybe it was a political statement. Drug-induced political statement. You thought about the devil? I don't know, man. Find the Wikipedia and give us a synopsis of what the heck the old what that Green Mile Issue 2-prong crown is. True that, Jake. Yeah, it's a free for all anymore lately. I used to be able to set up my stream and have like I'm gonna play this song. Now it's like I was gonna play whatever, But yeah, I love the wrist, man. Shoot, man. This is my favorite one I've been thinking lately, the Judas Priest. I want to do a cover song of this one. Would be sweet. Give you $1 if you know what song that is. Yeah, MSG is not a music. Is music not an ingredient? This is true. Michael Schenker Group, not monosodium. What is it? Monosodium globulin. I can't remember. I used to know what MSG stood for. That's actually Michael Schenker. That was Macaulay Schenker Group. So that's crazy. Yep, Invincible Shield was released on Friday, March 8th. Yes, that's correct. Oh, Duluth Canyon like some Schenker, man? Yeah, buddy. Killer dude, man. He's actually going on tour. Keep your eyes peeled. He didn't say what any dates, but he posted something on his Facebook the other day, and he's like, "Hello, USA, I'm coming to see you." And like, all right. Hope he comes down here to Florida. That'd be sweet. All right, Kim's got it. Kim's got it cooking now. There we go. So yeah, basically, oh yeah, that's true, man. Yeah, the original singer's name was Al Atkins. Wasn't even Ralph Halford at first. I think it was like Ian Hill, then Glenn, then KK, then Rob after that. Can't remember who. Was it Les Binks playing drums originally? I can't remember. Long time ago, man. I'm not the best Judas Priest historian at this point in my life. All right. Let's see what else I got in the cooking in the jam session here. What is this song? Let's kick down. All right, I gotta play with my Fire Within. I always gotta play Fire Within. I get better and better every time. Every week I play this, I get better and better. And I play it 3 times a week. Just think if I played it 7 times a week, I'd probably be perfect by now. Let's get in there. Let's get in there. Getting there all the time. One of these days. One of these days it's gonna be perfect. I think I played it once perfectly. It's so much going on. So much going on. I always forget what's going on. That's the problem. Anyway. Monosodium glutamate. That's it. Thank you, Kim. Thank you. I didn't think. I was like thinking globulin. I don't know why I was thinking globulin. Glutamate. That sounds correct. All right. Anti says Green Malishi. Green always maintained that the song is about money, as represented by the devil. Okay. Green was reportedly angered by the other band members. Makes sense. That's pretty deep. Originally, the Maharishi was drugs. An LSD-induced dream state included manifestation of a dog. It morphed into being about a motorcycle, so Green's original version was tainted. Interesting. Very interesting. It's drugs. I told you it was drugs, man. You see some wild stuff, man. I swear, I don't do anything anymore. It's been a long time. A long, long time ago, I did some of that kind of stuff. And I literally started envisioning Europa, the ice planet of Europa, and me on like a lifeboat floating in the oceans on Europa. I was so gone. And then I wrote all about it in like I don't know what happened to it. I wish I could find it. It's probably the funniest thing ever. I literally was like writing like this whole concept album, like lyrics and stuff about me on Europa, stranded and trying to survive and stuff. Pretty crazy, man. Drugs are bad, man. So stay away from drugs if you're listening. If you're under the age of 18 and listening, by all means, stay away from drugs. Don't do drugs. They're just no good. They're just a waste of time. But yeah, I did some of that stuff, man. Indy, thank you. Lucy Can, appreciate it. Jake, yeah, buddy, fire. What's he say? Being inducted to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Then he's got himself Les Spinks to drummer. Yeah. Wow. That sucks, man. I mean, yeah, for what it's worth, I mean, the core group of Judas Priest was Dave Holland, Ian Hill, Glenn, KK, and Rob. That's like kind of the band, the band that made the band, if you want to say that. Unfortunately, all the guys that came and went, that is a bummer, though. They should at least let them hang out, I mean, the dude definitely was part of the evolution. I mean, shoot, man, Les Binks was like on Hellbent for Leather. That's like one of the classic records of all time. Was he on Hellbent for Leather? I can't remember. I know he played on the live album, and I can't remember, man. Yeah, right on, Blue Skin. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, I mean, look, when I was in my 20s, did a lot of wild stuff, because I was in my 20s, we were a metal band. We're metal dudes in our 20s. So, I did a lot of crazy stuff. I'm still alive. I don't do none of that stuff no more. It's been easily now almost 14 years since I've ever touched any type of substance, which is good. I feel a lot better, honestly. Yeah, that's pretty lame. Noble, yeah, I don't know, the Rock and Roll Fame's whatever, man. It's whatever, man. My mom used to be like a charter member of the Rock and Roll of Fame, all that stuff. She was all into that kind of. Now she's like, yeah, whatever. The Rock and Roll of Fame's BS, man. I get. It's just corporate. It's corporate, man. It's corporate. Yeah, that's pretty wild, anti. Dang, dude. Yeah, ain't that right, Noble? Yeah, alcohol is a drug. I don't really do much alcohol either anymore. And I did a lot. So I was doing two types of, drugs back in the day. And it wasn't just like drinking beers, man. I was drinking like Jack Daniels and Jim Beam and stuff all the time. And whatever I get my hands on, drinking. But I wasn't an alcoholic or anything, I wasn't like, I didn't need it. It's just more having fun and stuff. Yeah, man, Rock and Roll Fame is it a non-profit thing? I doubt it. People's getting paid big, man. People getting paid all over that stuff, man. Yeah, true that. True that, loose again. Yeah, no, I don't. Like I said, I work. I have a corporate job, and yeah, I gotta keep my brain straight, man. Plus, yeah, it's a waste of money. It's a waste of money, waste of time for me. Maybe if my life was different, maybe sure, man. But no, and trust me, I've been to Amsterdam, man, and I've been to the motherland of that kind of stuff, and yeah, it's good, crazy days, man. What else we got on tap tonight? What haven't we played in a while? Everyone loves Speeder, so that's always fun for me to play. So we'll play some Speeder. Jake probably hasn't heard Speeder in a while. You hear the evolution of this one. Pretty evolved now. Pretty evolved. I think Deleuze, not Deleuze came, but Derail was watching the UFC. I think who was I can't even remember. I saw the picture of who's fighting, but I can't remember who. Well, this should be good for you, Jake. This should be some good background music for the fights. Every double base is a punch. Every shred lick is a kick. Let's do this. The speeder. Crazy. The crank. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Oh, that's awesome, Kim. That's good to hear. I always wonder how it sounds on other people's, equipment and stuff like that. You know, you never know. I mean, I watch it back on my TV. It's like, damn, it sounds pretty good, pretty good. But I usually take this whole recording and in my video software, I've got like a mastering thing, so I master the whole audio track. So it sounds even better after that. But yeah, I think live sounds pretty good. That's good to hear. Jake says, "Give me some speeder." Yeah, you got it, man. Loose can. Really? Can a loaded baked potato before you go to bed sometime? Oh no, that sounds kind of scary. That's a lot of. I'll tell you what though, I ate some Nutter Butters the other night before bed, and I had some crazy dreams. Like I don't hallucinate, but I had some crazy dreams, man. I don't know. Let's see. Anti says you want a stellar short vid, easy to play that represents 100% what music is all about. Message to fans. Send it to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Nice. Yeah, that'd be nice. I could do that. They probably wouldn't care. They'd be like, "That's cool, man." Loose can't hitting hard yet, buddy. Nice, Jake. Loose can't. Yeah. Oh man, Scorpion singer Klaus Meine is recovering from complex spinal. Sheesh. He's getting old too, though, man. A lot of people getting old, man. No, yeah, Jake. It's all, yeah. It's definitely. I got everything kind of nailed down on this, on that one now. Yeah, so it's pretty much got pretty much a cut. Everything's set. I don't think I kind of mess around a little bit in some parts, but yeah, most everything is pretty set nowadays. So I played it so much, and I just kept evolving it and writing it, kind of writing it as I played it. So yeah, most of it's pretty concrete set. There you go. This one goes out to Jake. Rest in peace, Speeder. There you go. Nice, loose can. Yeah, that felt good. The hardest part, I mean, I'm getting it better. It's the chorus part. Honestly, it's so. This part right here is the toughest. You really gotta nail that part. That part's the hardest to nail. That it's like, that's the hardest part. You hit that right, it's all good. Sometimes I don't. That's probably the toughest. That's a cool lick. It's like an arpeggio into a 30-second note. Craziness. All from just playing around, I did so many dang times, man. But that's the cool chorus, though. It's pretty ripping. I like it. It's not tough. It's not hard. The notes aren't hard to play. It's just a lot of notes to play. That's the problem. Early life of late singer Bon Scott, subject to upcoming. Interesting. That's pretty wild. He had a crazy life. Ain't no doubt about that. Thanks, Loose Can. Okay, you got it, Jake. Let me know, man. Make sure someone tells me. I won't know. But yeah, no. I come out there to do it for free, man. Maybe if you ever get married or something, yeah, we'll come play it, play it at your wedding. So now here comes the bride, Speeder. Everyone just running up and down the aisle. Oh, what's that? Can I look at links? Anti, you're gonna have to shoot. You're gonna have to post that. Post Kim's community link if you could, please. I'd like to check that out. Okay, what are we doing here? 10:14. All right, moving and grooving. Got some stuff. Got some stuff. What haven't I played? Oh yeah, Jake hasn't heard a couple of these new jams. This one's fun to play. I've been having fun playing this one. It's a different kind of song, but it's got, man, I got so much emotions going on to it. Let's see. All right, this is called Lies and Prophecies, yes, or something like that. Could be something. Could be different. I don't know. For right now, if it's Lies and Prophecies for the moment. Alrighty. That was a nice song. What have I missed? Can I do sweet picking? I don't know. Maybe. Probably. Sometimes I do it. Sometimes I don't. But yeah, of course, man. How much sweet picking you want to hear? A lot? Or? It's sweeping. I don't know. I can, but I'm horrible at it lately because I don't practice them as much as I should, honestly. I need to practice them more. They're probably my worst technique lately. It was like I was practicing for a little bit and then I like stopped practicing. All right, Mountain Dew's done. Now we really play. Yeah, it's just tough, man. You really got to practice your sweeps, man. Just practicing them, honestly. But thanks, man. Thanks, Ruben. Appreciate that. Yeah, it's really just practicing. I swear, if I had more time to practice, I'd probably be a lot better, even better than I am. But I'm not. It's only the time. Thank you, Anti. I wanted to see that. Oh, that's cool. Nice. I like that. I like that lamp too. That's a nice lamp. It's like a Tiffany style lamp almost. Pretty neat. Nice. I like the bookcase too. That's really nice. Are those all CDs? Wow. Kim's got the hookup. Awesome. I like it. Oh, cool, Kim. Yeah, do it up. Why not? Let's see. Anti said the link for the short vid to play. Okay, cool, man. I'll check it out. Check it out for sure. Thanks, Jake. Appreciate that, brother. Mountain Don't. What's on tap for tonight? Doing some. Oh, no. Actually, we changed. It was we had a serious talk about this yesterday. No, not really. But I said, how about, because we got a lot of treats this week. Like we got tons of cookies. We got these like mini cupcakes. We got tons of stuff to eat, candy wise or treat wise. I was like, how about this? We cut the mixers out and we get an extra pot roast sandwich instead. And then after some continued debate, we said, all right, we'll do that. So we have 2 full pot roast sandwiches for ourselves tonight. No mixers tonight. Just 2 full pot roast sandwiches instead of splitting a pot roast sandwich. We're gonna see how that goes. I know. It's serious talk. That's funny though. You know, I like to embellish things. I like to embellish and exaggerate. Yeah. Mountain Don't. I actually know, I didn't even get that until I just read it again. Yeah, I know. Is it tonight, Kim? Oh, well. Okay, that's better. I thought it happened on Monday, like Monday morning. I was gonna be like, no. Okay, but tonight, that's cool. I'll just sleep in extras. I'll do some extra sleeping in tomorrow. Mostly. Okay, Storm Rider. Did I play Storm Rider recently? I don't remember. I don't know. I'm gonna play Storm Rider, or do I? Yeah, I'll play it. Dang it, I don't care. Jake's got UFC going. He needs some UFC fighting music. Yeah, I hear that, man. I got to lose some weight. I keep saying I'm going to, but I think I have to now. I think I have to stop. Chill out my snacking. I'm gonna try. Yo, Og, what's up, man? How do I ever jam with a more edge of breakup tone? Maybe a dotted 8 delay with the clean tone. You ever jam with a more? What's the edge of breakup tone? Don't know. I mean, I just come up with a tone. I mean, so basically in here, I come up with one tone. It's because I play leads mostly. Obviously, and this is basically like I'm basically outputting my studio into my video software. So it's kind of like you're in the studio with me. And this is what effects I would use, and it's very simple. You know, there's your dotted eighth. Well, it's not a dotted eighth note, but it's the eighth note. I got like there was like two. It was like 3 feet, two loud feedbacks, and then it fades out. Well, yeah, it's just the tone I use, man. I don't really change it because everything I do is leads, like metal leads. But I don't know. I don't. I come to the point in my life where I'm just like, man, I'm just gonna do whatever, and people like it. Cute, not. It's all good, man. I'm just here having fun. That's the number one thing. I have fun. Let's see. Anti, just confirming. Will you show it to everyone at the end of the live, whenever? Oh, is it something? All right, man. Let me look here. I don't know. Now it's getting serious. I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. Let me open my mailbox. Okay, here we go. All right, let me read your comment again. Oh, yeah, just go ahead and drop it in the chat. The way I got my thing set up is stupid, man. I really don't understand. Like, I still don't know how to fully use OBS correctly. But yeah, pop it in the chat, man. That's all good. I'll have to watch it later. Actually, let me. Yeah, I got your email, duh. Some. Oh no, is there a storm rider? You think are I just riding on the wind? But I don't know about storm. Is there a Judas Priest storm rider? Okay, I don't know, man. It's something for Ingve. Sometimes, man. I played like I'll See the Light Tonight. Sometimes Far Beyond the Sun. But I played it like last couple weeks. Unfortunately, when I play cover songs on here, I get copyright claim, which is not a really big deal, but it stops the process of me or anyone remixing something off of my stream. You can't do remixes when there's copyrighted material, so I do them seldomly. But the last 2 weeks I was cranking them out there, Ruben. You can go to watch them. Go watch my replays for the last 2 weeks, and I did last week. I did Far Beyond the Sun, and I did Far Beyond the Sun last Saturday, and the weekend before that I did I'll See the Light Tonight. So yeah, I love Ingve for sure. Oh, talking about crunch. Yeah, I don't know. I think I don't know. Yeah. I mean, for all my life, man, I've always used like really. It was Mesa Boogies, and they were hot, man. Like I had some hot Mesa Boogies, and then I had so much stuff. I literally had a 12-space rack with like a Mesa Boogie power amp and a Mesa Boogie quad preamp, and like some effects rack, and then a harmonizer, and then a tuner, and then the Furman light thingy. You plug it all into. It just got too much, man. I was like, man, this is getting lugging that around show after show after show. I was like, oh, this sucks, man. So I switched to Marshall, and I just was like this: a Marshall head and a cabinet, and a cord and my guitar. And that's all I did for the longest time, man. So it was very pure sounding, and there was no delay, there was no reverb, there was nothing, man. And then as I evolved, I got the JCM 2000 DSL 100 heads, and then I started using Digitech DSP 256 because I didn't like the reverb, but I preferred a digital reverb sound, and the Digitech had a really nice reverb sound. And that's all I used on that. Basically, it was like a $300 rack unit for just some reverb and a little bit of EQ, I think it was too. And so then I kind of went from a 12-space to a 4-space rack, and I had like a DBX compressor gate, so I could shut so it wasn't noisy and stuff. But yeah, that's it, man. But I find a tone that I like, and that's what I use. And it's usually a tone that works for rhythms and leads. But since I'm a lead guitar player, the lead tone is what I always look for first. And I don't want to mess with pedals and goofy stuff like that, swapping around different sounds and whatnot. So I make sure that the lead tone and rhythm tone work right with the pickups I have. Because usually the rhythm tone, I'll use the bridge, the neck pickup. I'm sorry, the bridge pickup. Leads, I'll slap it into the neck pickup. All right, Anti. No worries, buddy. I don't know. I'm like, oh, there's something going on. I can't remember nothing, man. Oh, yeah, there you go, Og. Those are cool stuff right there. That's fun, yeah, because that you got all that buttons buttons you can click on those things. I think so you can have like 15 different, or at least 8 different sounds. Like just tap of your foot. I don't really have that. I've got a rhythm tone that I use. Like when I record stuff, I have different rhythm tones and things like that. I've got a couple of different types of amps modelers too. I use the Joey Sturgis Guilty Pleasure one. I also have the Bogren Digital Sub-Zero 100-watt thingy they got. Pretty sick, man. But I mean, for all intents and purposes, I use the Amplitude 5. It's my go-to. Okay, cool, man. I want to watch that because yeah, like I said, dude. I think Rock and Roll Hall of Fame's garbage anymore. It's like it's not even the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, man. It's like the Music Hall of Fame. How about that? It's just the Music Hall of Fame. A lot of stuff, no offense to people that like rap. I like rap, but rap is not rock and roll. Whatever. And some artists are they're not rock and roll, But if they change it from the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame to the Music Hall of Fame, that'd be fine. But to say it's the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame is a little weird to me. But whatever. Blue Voodoo from Crate. Never checked that out. I had a Crate way back in the day, man. It was a pretty nice little practice amp, man. It cranked up too. I never had any of their big amps or whatever, but I remember Crate. That always sounded pretty good. But it had a little practice amp. It was like 20-watt or 20-watt practice amp. Thing shredded, man. You got a Schecter with the Sustainiac. Oh, that's pretty cool, man. Man, that's cool, man. Yeah, so there's some dudes on Instagram trying to sell me some, or not sell me it, but they were trying to have me demo some Sustainiac pickup thing, and I was like, man, I ain't putting on that junk on my guitar, man. I ain't got that time, man, for that. I don't need sustain anyway. I could, anything I played through, I got sustain all day. Just sustain. So much sustain, but yeah, I don't know. That's pretty cool though. I was interested, but I was like, man, I can't put that on my guitar, man. It's gonna be. You literally got to put a whole pickup system in there. All right, what? Yeah, all right, no, but what? Judas Priest Storm Rider. What song is that? Is that song? Judas Priest Storm Rider. Hell Rider. There's Hell Rider. There's a band called Storm Rider that does does Judas Priest covers. I'm not sure what I maybe you're thinking Riding on the Wind. It's Riding on the Wind. Oh, Starbreaker. Well, heck yeah, man. That's my favorite. That's my favorite song. I can't hear the solo, man. I love that song, man. That's one of my favorites. Sure. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, flawed statistics. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like contests. I don't like Hall of Fames. It's just stupid, man. I don't know. It's just all I have to make money for people. Oh, that remind you of Oh, there you go. Can you hear the sustain? That is very Spinal Tap-ish. It's classic. That's funny, dude. Stormbreaker, the axe for Thor. I don't know. All famous. I hear that, Kim. Yeah. Can I play some Advanced Sevenfold? No, I don't. I don't know anybody. My guess. I don't know who streams on YouTube that does that, but there's quite a few people on TikTok that do. Because I stream on TikTok and I get that requested a lot. But great band though, great guitar player. But no, way after my time of playing guitar. Great stuff though. Yeah. I mean, I don't. Like I said, I'm a lead guitar player. Of course, I can play rhythm. It always cracks me up when I get the, can I play a chord or play a chord or whatever. It's funny. The old, because all I do is play 30-second notes. That's all I do, I never play anything but 30-second notes and speedy, fast stuff, which is mostly true. But yeah, it's all good. I like playing rhythm. I'm not the greatest at it. I'm not a rhythm guitar player by any means. No one would hire me to play rhythm guitar. But if I had to play it, I could play it. Yeah, for sure. Right, Indy? I know. It's like, I don't know. I just don't get into this competition, contesting garbage anymore. I think it's stupid, but who am I? All right. Well, this is called Storm Rider. My song called Storm Rider. And it's about a dude. He's basically a warrior. And there's a big storm coming, big war coming. Takes a guitar and he fights off the storm monsters. You'll hear. It's funny. All right. Here we go. That is how you ride the storm right there. Cool song, man. It's got a lot of ups and downs and wild stuff going on. I enjoy that one. I enjoy playing that one. Yeah, right. Metal has the chords. You got to have some chords, man. I do a lot of rhythms on a lot of the songs I record here most of the time. But yeah, I don't have time. That's what I have to. I run out of time. I put the song together and I go, oh god, I got to record all these riffs and stuff. And it's just like, oh man, I got time for it. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. It really just depends. What do I think of the guitar player of Fiverr? I honestly, those guys, I don't know much about those guys. I mean, I maybe heard like a song or two. What's it like album or like radio the new radio metal, those guys or something? I don't know. I've heard a couple songs, but they sound pretty good. I never heard him play leads or anything, so I don't know. I couldn't say if he's good or not, but I presume he's got to be pretty good. They're a pretty popular band, so someone likes them for sure. Yeah, ain't that right? I don't. Yeah, I hear about this band all the time, but yeah, some of the newer stuff I just don't get into or I don't listen to it. Oh, thanks, Kim. Yeah, yeah, all these people out here. You never know. I mean, there's so many musicians, there's so many guitar players and drummers and bass players and bands and stuff. It's hard, It's hard to break through a lot of that, and it's you just got to put yourself out there, and it's always cool to have people be interested and enjoy the songs and stuff like that. But well, I appreciate it. Actually, his name's Landstander. That's funny, man. I've got a friend that his like title's the Mr. Landstander. The warrior who stands on land with Stormbreaker, Acts of Destiny. There you go. I like it, man. Somebody needs to do like a comic, that comic for me. I need a comic book artist. The story of Storm Rider. Deluscan, thanks. Indy, thank you. Deluscan. Anti. Then the storm ceases. Yes, it does. The battle is over. We win, everyone. We won. Thanks to Storm Rider. That guy, man. Tell you. There you go. Yeah, Noble. That's a schmoker there, man. That one's got all kinds of stuff happening in it. I like that one. One of my favorites. It's an old song to play too. It's an old song I wrote a long time ago. It's actually one that it was on a demo tape that I gave to Ingve, and then Ingve has a very similar riff that I was using. I don't use the riff anymore. I changed it so it's not exact anymore. But fun song. Lots of cool soloing going on from that. Let's see, I haven't played a Return in a while. Oops. I'll play that. I'll tell you what, though, I'm getting hungry. There you go, Hog. Yeah, that's probably my name too. Yeah, and my first, but yeah. It starts off nice, then the storms come through, man. Oof. Then it starts raining on you. I'm like, dang, rain's hard. And you're like, I gotta get out of here. My umbrella's broken. We'll play a couple more, and then there you have it. And I'm getting hungry, so I'll probably play a couple more, and then I'm gonna be starving. I can't remember what stuff I play anymore. I can't remember play it from week to week now. What's this song? Oh, that was a new one we played the other night. Oh, you know what? I'll play this one. Everyone likes this one. This one's becoming a fan favorite all over social media. It's fast and crazy. I don't know if Jake's still around. I don't know if you heard this one, man. I can't remember. It's been a while, man. I want to. There you go, anti. I like it already, man. You know, I mean, I get a lot. I get a lot of weird emails and stuff, and or messages from people on social media. And one guy's like, "Man, I want to make a movie about you, man." And I was like, "Okay." He's like, "I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna make one." I'm like, "That's cool, bro. Well, let me know. Let me know, man." Like, can I send you a hat of my production company and you can wear it? I was like, "Send it to me, dude. Here's the address." And I never got the hat. So I don't know. I don't know, man. People talk, man. People talk, but. All right, Kim, you gonna watch some Doss Family Farms? What's that? That sounds like a show. Some new show. There's so many shows. My gosh. I hope you have a great night and great rest of your weekend, Kim. You take care for sure. All right. What we? Okay, we're doing now. All right. This is called. There's a title of this now, and I remember what it is. It's called Chaotic Calm. This is one of the neoclassical black metal jams. Oh man, is it the right one? Yes, this is. Okay. So we're gonna get wild and crazy. Hey Snooks, happy Saturday, happy Saturday. How you doing? All right, Og, you have a good one too, buddy. You take it easy, man. Have a chill night and chill rest of the weekend, and yeah, we'll see you sometime again. All right, I want to shred this one out again. Called Chaotic Calm, but it's not calm at all. All right, the fastest song I play. We like it, huh? was not calm at all. It was chaotic calm. Yeah. Good stuff though. A fun song. It's been a fun song to play, honestly. I like that one. I like that one the best. For the classic black metal black metal neoclassical song. Eh, it's all good, Noble. Oh, Jake, I don't know, man. Yeah, we seen you for a while, and then we didn't see you for a while. So we always worry about you, man. We always worry about people that we see a lot and we don't see. Just concerned, more or less, making sure everyone's all right. You never know. Never, you never know. Well, I'm glad you're back, man, or glad you're hanging out. It's good, good, good. There you go, Duluth Can. Yeah, buddy. It's always a pretty sad, 9 to 11, man. I really don't go past 11. Just do a 2-hour jam and we in and out and we having fun. All right, Jake. There you go. The fire. Yeah, I can't remember if Jake ever heard that one. I don't even heard that. There was another one he might have heard, but I don't think I had it. I don't remember. It's hard for me. I always forget. Like I haven't been making set lists. I just kind of just go in and play whatever anymore. Because mostly I'm just like too lazy or I forget. Thanks, Nooks. There's one thing. Ever remember, never be sorry. If you can't make it to a stream, never be sorry. If you're late, come in late, don't be sorry. Don't ever be sorry. It's never a big deal. The show will always go on, at least for that 1 week, which is coming soon. Not next weekend, but the weekend after that. We're going to do our pre-recorded stream. And hopefully that works out. It's been hard to do those, but I'm going to try and do it earlier this time. I got a lot of stuff from TikTok. Like some pretty smoking takes and stuff, so I'll probably try and make a hour-long clip of all that good stuff. But yeah, we'll see. But never be sorry, anyone. No, it's okay. The show always goes on, no matter what. I use this stream as good times with people, and I take all these songs and I chop them all up in like 20-second bits and pieces, and put them out during the week. So it's good for me. Hopefully, it's good for you. And I just because I only get maybe a couple hundred hits on my live stream. Not too many people want to sit through 2 hours of a live stream, which I understand. I don't sit through 2 hours of a live stream, not usually. At least watching it on a replay. But when I do all these little clips and stuff and put them out on the week, I get thousands and thousands of views for the clips of that, which is cool. So that's where it's at, people. But yeah, I always appreciate anyone hanging out. It's all good. I mean, if only Anti and Stardust were here the whole night, I'd still do all 2 hours, or at least I get through enough songs to have some content. There has been times though I've just not here, but on TikTok, I was like maybe I have like 20, 30 people. I'm like, I'm out. Play like for an hour or 30 minutes. I'm like, I'm done. See, it's like, but TikTok's weird because you could only have 30 people for like a half hour, and then out of nowhere, 1,000 people show up. And you're like, uh-oh. And that's kind of what happened Tuesday night. But it wasn't that, man. It was a couple hundred people watching the whole time. I was like, that's cool. Yeah, cool. All right, let me stop. Okay, 500 people. Okay, let me play another song. All right, 800 people. All right, let me play another song. All right, 1,000 people. Let me play another song. It ended up being like 2 hours of us shredding, so it was cool. Yeah, I don't know what else to do, Noble. Because I can't stream. I can't be live at all. I could. Very possible. But then again, what happens is, boom, I get busy or something happens and I gotta stop. And literally, I gotta stop the world. That whole week that I'm on call with my job, everything in the world stops, no matter what it is. I gotta stop the world to do that thing with my job. So it doesn't happen like it's not like all the time, or it's never pretty wild, but it's like it could happen. It's usually the time that I'm trying to do something, and it happens. So yeah. Thanks, Lucican. It's all good, brother. I'm never mad at anybody. Never upset. Never discouraged. I don't get discouraged anymore. I used to get discouraged a lot back in the day, starting YouTube, and then I learned what's the point of getting discouraged. So, oh, no doubt, Jake. Yeah, it's all good, man. Yeah, whenever you got a chance, buddy. No worries at all. Um, like I said, I be popping all kinds of new songs. I usually been trying to pop a new song every week or so. And we've got quite a few new songs. I haven't played them all constantly yet. Just been playing like once and then move on to another song, another song, another song. I think I have like 50 some songs in here now. So you never know, man. You never know. Chris, thanks, buddy. Right, Noble. Yeah, I don't think I could do 2 hour. I think it'd be too boring for a 2 hour pre-recorded stream, but we'll see. We'll see what I can do. I just like to do something, just something. But yeah, I hear you. It's not. It's not even the patrons. It's YouTube. YouTube gets mad if I don't do something. If I forget to do something, like a video, man, I get punished for it. So I always got to put a video out or do something. It's like every day of the week, I have to have something going on YouTube. If I don't, YouTube will punish me for it, which is crazy. Yeah, man. I mean, trust me. I for 5 years, I shut off Instagram. I shut off Facebook, uh, Twitter, all these. I never had a TikTok before all this. So I didn't do nothing, man. I was under the radar. I had YouTube, of course, because I like watching videos, but I didn't do any social media for 5 years, 5 straight years, not one social media thing. Obviously, when I started playing again, and I wanted to get an audience and let people know that I'm back playing again, I had to get all this. I had to get all these, YouTube was obviously already going. Had to get TikTok, had to get Instagram, had to get my Facebook back open up again. And now I'm like, just, I get a lot of stuff, and I try to not to look at it all too much, but I get a lot of comments, I get a lot of messages, and I try to reply to all of them. At least give you a thumbs up and a heart or something. Sometimes if it's more important, like a priority type of message, I will reply. But yeah, it's just tough, man. I mean, I could sit here and do YouTube comments for like 2 hours. It'd take me like almost 2 hours to go through every single comment that comes through and heart it, give it a like or maybe say thanks, whatever. So yeah, it's a lot of work, but it's all good. It's all part of the plan, honestly. All right, let me find one more to do when we go on. See what we got here. Take a look. Take a look down the line here. Okay, I always love playing this song. I don't know if Jake heard this one, but maybe he did. It's August. But this one definitely has been evolved to a complete and functioning song. All right. Tears of Time. This one is called Tears of Time. The tears, yes. think about it, I heard that one, Jake. I don't remember, man. It's been a while. I wrote that in like August, so it's very possible. Oh, nice, man. I guess you didn't. Yeah. MySpace, wow. Yeah, I remember MySpace. MySpace was kind of fun back in the day, I think, and when I was, whatever 2000s, trying to be famous or whatever, it was actually is helping. I could tell people some things, and people were able to know that my album was coming out and all this stuff. So it's kind of cool. But yeah, Facebook. But yeah, when Facebook came, everyone jumped on board with Facebook, and I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all. It was kind of cool at first because it was like, okay, my little friends from school, hey, what's up, man? And oh, my friends from college, hey, how's it going? And my family, hey, family. And then it turned to like soapbox space. Like everyone's was like turned into like a big everyone's soapbox. Here's how my life is. Like, oh, okay. And here's what I had for dinner tonight, or take a picture of the old dinner, and just turned into something weird, man. It's still weird. It's even weirder, and I don't like it at all, honestly. But I've got to be there. A lot of people want to be my friend, and a lot of people want to send me messages and stuff. That's cool. More than happy to receive them. Thank you, Indy. Appreciate that. You don't recognize that one, Jake? Shoot, man. I don't know, man. Time's flying so fast. I have no idea anymore. What's going on? It's already March. I mean, it's going to be April, and it's going to be May, and then it's going to be June, and it's going to be December. Well, we'll be back and around, so I don't know. Noble's that self-composed? Yeah, man. Everything I do is originals, man. I don't really play covers, unless it's like I say I'm going to play a cover. But yeah, everything I play is something I wrote, for sure, man. Rick Renstrom, War of Thrones, Leishlaw. Rick's most influenced by his love of guitarist Yngwie Malmsteen, Richie Blackmore, Uli John Roth, and Al Di Meola. True statement. That is true. Very true. Thanks to Lucy Can. Appreciate it. Yeah, all right, Jake. Yeah, buddy. That was a good one. Man. That's a good song. I like that song. It's fun for me. I think if I can ever do an album again, that's probably going to be on it. Speeder's going to be on it. There are quite a few songs I got. I have enough for an album, but sad news about it. Albums cost money, and I'm not recording it at home here. I record my guitar stuff at home here, but man, I need to have it all be doing in the studio, man. It costs money. Like $30 an hour or whatever. My buddy will give me my engineer give me a discount of some sort and a package, but yeah, money, man, money. I have a Shiba Inu coin, which went from $100 to about $500, so that keeps cooking. I might have the money real soon, man. I can pay some bills and go in the studio, but yeah. As of this moment, studio's not looking good. So another album's not coming soon, but then again, my solo album from 2003 is still being remastered. That's good news. And the Holmes and Slice album is being remixed. So there are albums coming out, just not my, Rick Renstrom solo album, just some other stuff. Well, it is my solo album, but that's already been out there. But the Holmes and Slice, man, when Holmes and Slice comes out, I can't wait for that. But I'm waiting on Rich. He plays guitar now for the band Astronomica, which released an album yesterday. He used to play bass, and he was Holmes. So once he's done with this touring, he's on tour right now. I think we'll be able to sit down and figure out Holmes and Slice, get that out there. So anyway, thanks, Robert. Appreciate that, man. Anywho, I am gone. I'm gonna shut the show. Oh God, I'm gonna not drop my stuff. I got a new table. I have to put it together real soon. Anyway, I'm going to shut the show down. I hope you had a good time, everyone. I really appreciate everyone hanging out. Obviously, everyone in here, I think, is subscribed, so appreciate that, and thank you. If you're watching this stream and you made it all the way to this point of the stream, congratulations for watching for 2 hours and 11 minutes. You're a true hero. But make sure you subscribe. After all that, I mean, shoot, if you watch this stream and you don't subscribe after this, I don't know what else I can do to make you subscribe or help or earn your sub. Don't even know, but appreciate it nonetheless. Anywho, well, yeah, I hope y'all have a great rest of your day, night tonight, and have a great weekend. Watch out for Spring Forward tomorrow or later tonight. careful. Because that always messes me up for like a whole week. Anyway, but yeah. But anywho, time to eat. I'm hungry. I'm ready for my full pot roast sandwich from Culver's. Let's effing go. All right. Anywho, y'all take care tonight. Thank you so much. Hope you have a great one. Lucican, Robert, Anti, thank you for everything. As always, Chris, you have a good night. Jake, appreciate you hanging out again, man. It's good to see you, buddy. We thank you. Lucican, you have a great night. I'm trying to make sure I miss it. Indy, have a good one. Snooks, if you're still out there, thank you so much. Have a great night. Kim was already long gone, so all good. I think Noble took. No, wait, Noble's here. Anyway, Noble, have a good one too, buddy. I think I caught everyone. This time. If I missed somebody, I'm sorry. I'll make sure and shout you out next time. All right, take care, everybody. You have a great one. We'll see you next week.